Hi there, it's Brett Hornby here. Welcome back to another personal blog here. This is what I call personal blog number 41, Weekend Triangle. And before you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about here, this kind of goes back to the question that always seems to get asked, especially every Sunday evening, well, where did the weekend go? And also the fact that I work in the engineering and planning industry here for over 13 years. If you think of projects in general, project management is that there's three things. You want the project to be on time, on budget, on quality. And then usually that three balance is really difficult, as there's a small percentage of that all three happen there. And usually it's a case of, well, you sacrifice one for the other two, which generally means if it's on time, on budget, it might not be on quality, and if it's on budget, on quality, it might not be on time, and of course if it's on time and on quality, it might not be on budget there. And that always just seems to be always the case, the last one there, or the other one being, we offer three kinds of services here: good, cheap, fast. And then they always say, well, if you want good work done cheap, it won't be fast. If you want good work done fast, it won't be cheap. And if you want cheap work done fast, it won't be good. So, getting back to the triangle, for the weekend, I generally say it's only one out of the three. Being that the weekend, and if you only get 2 days, you always need time to get things done, have a life, and just relax, pass out on the couch or whatever, not doing much. And the reality is you can only really do one of that three at the expense of the other two and still not feel satisfied, meaning that if you decide to spend the weekend having a life, it means your to-do list doesn't get done, and you definitely don't get time to unwind, and you still feel tired and satisfied on Monday. Or definitely feel tired, but maybe somewhat satisfied, depending how said weekend went. Or if you decide to, go get things done, errands, stuff done around the house there, that comes at the expense of, not having a life and having some time to relax or pass out on the couch there, which then at the end of the day you're still tired but don't feel satisfied. Like, I wish I got to do this and this weekend, but instead I had to tidy things up or run errands, do life stuff there. Or the last one being that, it was nice to have a weekend to stay in and relax there, but it meant, I couldn't get to go out and have a life and miss this out, and then my to-do list keeps growing there. Well, you might feel somewhat rested there. You always do. I always find up saying, then you realize you need more than just a weekend of just doing that. But that's basically it on the weekend triangle here. It's a lot like, the project management there. But that's where you always, either way, it always seems like you can do one most effectively at the expense of the other two there, and you never feel fully satisfied either way there. I mean, that's basically pretty much the reality of life here. And if you have to be up early for work here, I could almost say that really the only true weekend day of the weekend is Saturday, because Friday, you're usually even tired at the end of the day Friday. I find now if I need to go out and do anything on Friday, I'd have to take a nap or lie down. Hopefully the nap doesn't go into overtime, and then go out and do something Friday, but then it means you're pushing things off, and then eventually there's some things you have to do in the weekend that needs to be done somewhere else, and then when basically Sunday rolls around, it's like Sunday you're always thinking, gee, where the hell did the weekend go? And you're already worried about facing your work week ahead there, but that's just what I call the weekend triangle here. I'm sure you're all on the same wavelength there with me here, that you can't, unfortunately, you can't do it all on the weekend here, unless you're some superhuman border collie that I like to make fun of. Border collie. Border collie be someone who can, go to school or work all day, and be the straight A or a perfect model employee, and also go do something late at night, live up on the town there, and then sleep for half an hour to an hour, and then be fresh as a daisy and do all that again the next day there. Or I say, when it comes to the school there, you go to school all day, you're a straight A student, and then you work a shift, and then you still get the party, and you're also the track athlete, the star quarterback, and then you can sleep for an hour and you're fresh as a daisy. I'm going to say that's impossible, but that's what I almost feel like that's the only way that we can be able to do all three and be satisfied at the end of the day there. So anyway, it's my personal blog here, my latest personal blog there. That's one of the things I do on my YouTube channel, but I also cover Calgary sports here, and all Calgary teams, and also if I do share some moments from holidays or sporting events there. So if that sounds like everything you like to watch, just make sure you hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and follow along here. And as I always say, I'll see you in the next video here.